another question of mine in terms of how do your outreach and your marketing in terms. I'm looking at in my community in particular, how few businesses there are who really. I know people who have great ideas, and they're probably operating out of their kitchen or out of their garage or something like that. And I'm just wondering what kind of are you equipped to do an outreach that would, get those folks interested and get them in line with maybe being a new entrepreneur that could go mainstream, if you will.
I mean, I'll say we definitely are equipped as far as capacity. We may not have the time to be able to sit down and construct a whole business plan with them, but we do rely heavily on our partnerships. But as far as being equipped, I mean, we'll have clients come in who may be operating, like you said, operating out of the kitchen or operating in the garage, and we'll kind of sit down with them, kind of brainstorm, figure out different ideas if they want to maybe go to a retail location, and just kind of explain to them different pitfalls and different things to look for, just kind of help them out and give them direction. And, I mean, we have helped companies, give them 15,000, 20,000 or whatnot to be able to allow them to branch out. And I mean, some of the business have been very successful.
I drive through lifelong resident of Southwest Fresno, and I drive through Southwest looking at all of the things that are not there that I see in other parts of town. Even when you go to Southeast Fresno, that you look at the growth there, and it's you can see the difference tremendously of folks getting their needs met in their neighborhoods and their communities. And I'm just wondering if, and I know you guys you're focused on loaning money, but in terms of helping to create a community vision, with meeting with other groups in the community who recognize that there's a void too and may not know who to talk to other than their political representatives. But at the end of the day, it's going to boil down to, can we get the resources, or can we pool our resources to put some things in that we don't have but we see in other areas? Is that has anybody ever brought any discussion like that along to CDFI?
I'll probably say, when is the discussion not happening? But we're pretty fortunate as far as, since EOCE is our parent company, we do have a lot of prominent members in the community, even within our own organization. I mean, we have council members, we have pastors, we have various people within a community. So I mean, they're always brainstorming as far as what we can do to, especially in the Southwest Fresno area. As far as us, I mean, of course, our funds are limited, so we, help as much as we can. But as far as us as an organization, I mean, we're always looking to see, what we can do to, improve the status of Southwest Fresno.
How?
Well, I was just going to say, a starting point a lot of times for us is to get people together, and we do workshops in the communities, we do trainings, and so that type of, that's our marketing. I mean, that's where our time and our marketing money goes to, is to workshops. So we do a loan readiness workshop, but we also do capital access, talking about not just loans, but how do you build equity? What are different strategies for building equity, pooling equity, partnering, crowdfunding? I mean, we've funded businesses that have raised $20,000 off of crowdfunding from their own community, then came to us for a loan, and we were in those loan committee meetings where the bankers were going, wait, that's not their own money though. But yes, it is their own money. Right. It's sweat equity that they raised. That 20,000 is their own skin in the game. So we've done innovative, kind of creative approaches to starting businesses, expanding businesses, and we're definitely open to doing more.
Yeah, that was. Go ahead, Joe.
Once you have made a loan, do you work with the client? I mean, do you sort of keep up with them and offer, sort of mentor them, make sure that they are conducting business well, and that they're doing the record keeping that they should be doing? And I mean, do you kind of work with them? You don't just give them the money and say, okay, now go be successful.
The way I like to put it is, we treat a $20,000 loan as if a bank treats a $5 million loan, where where a bank will treat a $5 million borrower as somebody that's very important to their portfolio, and they'll follow up with them, and they'll make sure they, make sure they're reporting and they're doing everything correctly. We do that for the $20,000 loan because we realize that those entrepreneurs probably actually need it more than the $5 million guy, right? So we have covenants in the loan that actually some of the borrowers don't like, that you have to report to us, you have to follow up.